Hey, welcome to Sales Funnel Tuesdays. I'm your host, Kerry, Knoll, and thank you so much for tuning in wherever you're tuning in from. If you are watching this on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button, the bell notification, get notified when I go live each and every day, and like this video if you find it useful or it gives you some sort of help. So today I want to quickly share with you how to add a product inside of ClickFunnels. So what I'm going to do is quickly share my screen here. And I'm going to show you just a sales funnel I used in another video back for fixing a broken order form inside of ClickFunnels. And in this case here, I just want to show you exactly how you would add a product in case you want to add a product inside of ClickFunnels. You're not sure how to do that. So in order to do that, you need to definitely have an order form, right? So you need to have the shopping cart looking logo here in the green section. And it may say order underneath like this. This name here, order form, can be anything you want it to be. If you don't have one, you can just click on Add Step. And then once you add step, you're going to have the ability to name whatever it is. So in this case, you might want to name it like order, just order or something along those lines. And then click on Create Funnel Step. And then once it loads up the funnel step, you're going to click on the template to use or how you're going to build this page out, right? So if I wanted to build this page out and I haven't done so yet, and it's coming up here, I'm going to click on sales and then order form. So this is what you must have in order to create a product. So once you click on order form, you'll see some templates, either your own or the ones that are available to you by default. In this case, there are a ton. They're not loading super fast here. It's taking a minute for them to load up. But the bottom line is there's a bunch to choose from and you can modify however you see fit. So I'm not going to do this step right now because I already have it here in my order form on the left. So I'm click back to that. And then when this loads up, you're going to see in this preview here, it's going to look like a lot of those templates basically. And then what I'm going to do is click on products. As soon as it loads, gotta love streaming and Zoom, or I should say StreamYard. And then products, click on products. And then once I click on products, it's going to say order form, add a new product to funnel step. It's going to also give me this error message warning test mode enabled for funnel. Stripe use test cards only because I do have the testing feature enabled. So I'm click on add product. And then once I do that, it brings me this page here where it shows my integrations. If you do not have either PayPal or Stripe integrated yet, you'll need to do so before creating a product. I did cover that in last week's training on how to add PayPal, and also briefly touched on how to add Stripe to ClickFunnels. So if you haven't seen that yet, you can go back and watch that. But if you do have it enabled, click on Stripe or PayPal. For this particular instance, I'm going to use a one-time payment. I'm not going to provide commission. I'm going to click on Save and Next. And then I'm going to give it a name, a price on this page here. So under product details, under this product name, I'm going to give it a product name. So this would be the name of your product. And then the price point would be whatever you want it to be. So this would be, maybe it's $97. And then you have this price display override. So if you wanted to make it look prettier with the dollar symbol, you could just do that. Or if you wanted to say something like, regular price $197 and put in parentheses, you could do something along those lines. You don't need shipping origin address if you're not going to be shipping a physical product. So you can skip over that. Billing description usually is going to be the same as your product name. So it'll probably be your product name. And then the product description be the description of your product itself. So you just put in whatever the description of your product is. So this could just be your product description. And then if you were going to add this as a bump product, you would enable it here. If you're not, you just leave it blank. Initially for the first product, I would leave it off. Product inventory limit is not necessary unless you're actually going to limit it for some particular reason. So just click Save and Next. And then once you get to the next page here, you're going to see product variations. If you don't have any product variations, you can click Save and Next. And then it's going to come to membership optional. You can see kind of the path here. And we're going to end up skipping over the membership if this is not a membership that we're offering. And it does not need to be integrated with anything. So we'll click Save and Next. Now you can skip these by just clicking through on the top order here if you want to. So you don't have to go through product variations or membership to get to fulfillment email. And then I like to skip the fulfillment email itself because I like to use follow-up actions instead. But if you don't have a CRM or an EMSP, an email marketing service provider yet, you can turn on fulfillment email by clicking this link here and then editing it, or clicking this button, I should say, then editing the subject and the message of the actual fulfillment email when somebody purchases. This is the email they would receive once they make their purchase. It does have some information below here that you can use and put into the email if you're not sure what to put in. You can also have a thank you page or a membership page added to it as well. So there'd be a link directly correlated inside this email back to the thank you page or a membership page if you wanted to. I leave this off, and I usually will just skip ahead by either clicking Save and Next or clicking Follow-up Actions. And then follow-up actions is where the real magic happens inside the products, inside of ClickFunnels. Because what I will do here is trigger follow-up action. I'll turn this on. And then I will have existing integrations here. You might have none or one. You might just have ClickFunnels internal. If you have added active campaign, you should have at least one. I'll click on the one I typically use. And then it's going to load up some more information on this page, such as action on submit. So select active campaign action. So under actions, we have add to list with tag, delete from list, and remove tag. I'm going to always choose add to list with tag because I want to not only add them to my list, but tag them as well. So this case, I might add them to some random list like KK Master here. And then under this tags here, I might add a tag that indicates they purchased. So it might be like purchased my product, and it would be probably the name of your product instead of something general like that. You could add other tags in here as well. You could always add in the fact that they purchased from, say, ClickFunnels if you have another shopping cart system. So you could tag them with ClickFunnels. You could tag them with the actual payment method. So if they use Stripe, you could tag them with Stripe. You can get real creative with the amount of tags you want to use and how you want to use tags in your follow-up with your automations inside of your active campaign or your other email marketing service provider you may be using. Once you're happy with all those tags and you have them where you want them, and by the way, you can come back and add them anytime you want or change them or delete them. Just click the X. Then we can click Save and Next. And finally, at the very last step, well, there's one in between, but we have the shipping here. So again, if this is not a physical product, we leave it off. If you want to be shipping a physical product, you can enable that. And from here, we can either click Save and Close, or we can click on Summary. I'm going to click on Summary so you can just see what we've set up and recap what you've done. So in case you want to look at it before going through it all again. So underneath billing, we've chosen the integration type of Stripe. This is a one-time fee for the product itself. This is the name of your product. It will, of course, be the actual name of your product, the price of your product, the currency your product is, the price display on your order form, your product name in the description here for billing purposes. Is this a bump product? No, it's off. If there's any product quantity limit, no, it's off. Max quantity 0, pre-sold quantity 0, taxable 0. Follow-up action is set up with active campaign. So we're going to add to a list with tag. We're going to add them to this particular list. Confirmation for the emails, no. And then, of course, the selected tags we decide to add were these. And then we can just click on Return to Product List when we are happy with that. And it'll just kind of recap what our product name is and the price. And you'll see the price override listed here. And then if we are happy with everything there, you can always go on and add an extra product if you like. But if you're happy with everything, go to Overview. And then you can take a peek at what your product looks like on your order form. So if you want to, you can either editing a page will just let you edit some of the stuff on there. But what we could do is click this link here. which will take us to the live page, or we can actually click on edit page and then preview inside of that as well. So if we click on this link, it's going to load up the order form, and we should see our product listed on this order form page. And it is right here, name of your product, and it shows the price, $97, regularly $197. And so now you do have a product enabled on this page itself. And if it's working correctly, your form, once it's clicked or it's highlighted, it'll show up here as well. And you can then fill in your credit card details. The person purchasing can fill in their credit card details and fill in their name, email address, whatever minimum options there. You can make it just name and email. You do not need phone required. You can also have shipping information up there if you like, if you're obviously using or selling a physical product that you need to collect the customer's shipping address. And then just click purchase now, and everything is working as it would be for now. So that's how you set that up. It's pretty straightforward. Hope that helps. Hope you got a little bit out of that today. Let me know if you have any questions regarding that. And thank you so much again for tuning in today. And as always, have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you again real soon. Take care.